Hi, I'm Paul, and this week I'm testing one of the craziest bikes I've ridden for a very long time, KTM's 1290 Superduke R. Now this 1290 Superduke R has been highly anticipated. We as a magazine have been hanging out to test this motorcycle. It's got all the pedigree, it's got all the figures to make it just the most incredible road bike. And after spending a morning on it on a few twisty roads, I can safely say it is absolutely nuts. Now the Duke has always been the crazy naked bike of the KTM road bike family. This 1290cc V-twin pumping out 180 horsepower, but also pushing out 144 Newton meters of torque. Now the motor powering this Superduke R is what's known as the LC8 motor from KTM. Originally started life in the RC8 sports bike, which they produced a few years ago. Slowly but surely, KTM have worked on the motor, made the capacity bigger, tweaked and tuned it to produce the bike that we've got here today. And it works perfectly in this format. Now, even though the Duke is a naked bike, it doesn't mean it's lacking in any sophistication. The WP suspension is sublime. It irons out the lumps and bumps, but it'll also turn its hand to a bit of track day use. It's actually surprisingly comfortable. The seat here, you can spend all day in it. You'd even tour on this bike. It really is that easy to live with. It's also got a full complement of electronics. Simply with the handlebar mounted switches, you can toggle through all sorts of different settings, turning the traction control on and off, changing the ABS if you want to, and also the power delivery of the bike. Now, as you'd expect with an R version, it comes with all the fruit. As I mentioned before, WP suspension, looking after the lumps and bumps for you. A wonderful set of Brembo monoblock calipers that have got so much power, it's lucky that it has got ABS on this bike. Now this particular model's also got a few of the accessories from the KTM catalogue. A set of J-bars here, which really is more for look. A lovely Akrapovic exhaust system, which certainly isn't, and it sounds absolutely phenomenal. So how much does it cost you to have all this fun? Well, $29,995 is the price of the Superduke R, which does sound like a fair bit for a naked bike, but this bike really is something special.